very, very handsome, may I say. Albert Kraus. Albert Kraus is a very, very nice guy.
No elbows.
Fantastic trainer in Dennis
No
Crowell. Dennis Crowell, a lovely,
move.
lovely guy.
Kick,
but this is very, very exciting, isn't it? Everybody wants to meet Buakaw. Everybody wants a picture with him. He's an absolute superstar, isn't he, Kieran?
He certainly is. Buakaw is awesome.
Let me give you some information. Also, ladies and gentlemen, that Kieran has actually shared the ring with Buakaw a few years ago.
I certainly have, and well, it was a tricky fight, let me tell you that.
Right, let's leave that one there. But Albert Kraus, he's rock star-like good looks, but the skills of Buakaw Porpramuk, as you can see, very, very short on words, but not short on talent, is he?
He's very, very talented, very tough. He had a sort of tough start to this year with a knockout loss to Shuri Sato, and he's come back in fashion. Albert Kraus sort of looking to come back into the K1 himself.
Round 1.
Albert straight away just cutting down the distance. Albert's very famous for boxing skills.
Buakaw, even at the gym, I was told by one of the students of Sai Varley that said he doesn't even like losing the jogging in the morning. He wants to win that as well, so his competitive skills are second to none. Heavy leg kick there, Kieran.
Great low kicks from Buakaw straight away. He's really changed his style over the last couple of years, sort of adding sort of punches as well as low kicks to his Thai style. Albert here, it's not phased at all though. There you go, a great uppercut over the top right.
Nice low kick there by Buakaw. Chin tucked in really well because he knows the punching skills of Albert Kraus.
Both fighters highly skilled here. Albert's going to start looking for that right hand over the top. Very hard for Buakaw. So he had 3 days of travelling to get to Holland. So hopefully no fatigue in this fight.
Buakaw's really concentrating on the leg kicks. Heavy low kick there by Buakaw. Nice punching skills by Albert Kraus.
Good knee by Buakaw. Lovely low kick.
Nice left hook counter as well by Buakaw. Dennis was telling me in Germany that Albert was really up for this fight, and you can see
there's low kicks starting to wear.
They really are, aren't they, early on? There's always a look of disdain, isn't there, on Buakaw's face?
Starting to chop down low kicks. He's always looking for that low kick. There you go again. All the time counting with low kicks. They're going to start to wear in the second and third round for Albert Kraus.
Then he's going to bring the hands down, isn't he, and try for a big punch or a high kick.
Good boxing skills from Albert Kraus there.
Must be the envy of a lot of people in England, Kieran, being sat ringside watching Buakaw Porpramuk. But the nearest you can do is join us and watching us here on It's Showtime.
Buakaw keeps stalking here now, just all the time, just trying to wear on that low kick. Teeing him up with some punches. There you go.
Very, very sharp, doesn't he? Looks very
sharp and focused and ready now. If you look around the arena, there's people from all around the world, the country, very famous people. There's Steve Gladstone from Semtex is here as well.
Heavy low kicks there by Buakaw Porpramuk. One of Liam Harrison's very famous favourite fighters. He was telling me he's really also one of Giorgio Petrosian's favourite fighters. He's actually shared the ring with Buakaw, but you can see him working the legs of Kraus. Kraus looking for that right hand. He's not much of a kicker. It's the second of this three-minute round. It's Showtime rules contest here at this jam-packed arena. You can see. And you understand why the popularity of these fighters, why it sells out a month early, Kieran.
Exactly. Albert Kraus very famous in Holland. Burkow, very famous in the world. Expect round two Burkow to keep going in for the kill with those low kicks, but you have to start adding his boxing.
Round two.
Round two of the battle of the superstars.
Great low kicks.
Complete. Oh, that was a really beautiful executed technique.
Albert though in the face, still going for his boxing skills. Inside low kicks as well.
Just going to drop this in, Kieran. Do you think Petrosian could beat Burkow?
I do believe he can. It'll be a very good fight though. I know they fought before to a draw.
He's the only big threat to Burkow's crown.
Well, Burkow's still only 25, people forget that. The K1 Max champion multiple times, and so is Albert Kraus.
Very nice left hook counter there over the top. Beautiful leg kicks going in. Nice left kick. He's so fast, isn't he?
His speed is phenomenal.
Much different fighter to when he fought Sato. He looked jaded in that fight, didn't he?
He certainly did. Kraus now starting to block the low kicks. They're going to start to wear away. He's going to feel them in the morning.
There he goes to the other side. Look out, but he's felt them before. They fought, I think, 4 times now, these two.
Very clever fighter, just picking off different parts of Albert Kraus's body.
Albert Kraus has taken a lot of low kicks. And Kieran, he looks in pain to me.
No surprise, he must have took about 15, 20 low kicks.
Yeah.
Good boxing skills from Albert
Very
Kraus.
good boxing skills. There seems to be no real bite as he normally has, but when you fight him, Burkow poke him up, it's very difficult. He's starting to lift his leg up to block them shots now, isn't he?
That's much better.
Nice knee on the inside.
Great knee.
You can hear them knees, can't we, Kieran, from where we are?
Good low kick.
Dropping the shin down on the thigh of the model-like Albert Kraus, and left knee goes into the midsection.
Burkow's got good head movement, slipping away from the boxing punches from Albert Kraus.
He's very special, isn't he?
Albert Kraus likes this in close. He likes throwing the punching up through the middle with body shots and uppercuts. Great knee.
Beautiful knee to the body. That really took the wind out of Albert Kraus's sails.
End of the second round.
Burkow's taken apart Albert Kraus over 2 rounds.
Yeah, he seems to have the measure over him. He's now fought at Burkow's pace, isn't it?
It certainly is. He's just picking them apart with some boxing skills and low kicks.
It's very difficult for people to appreciate the skills of these two men. When you hear the power of these two, there's a beautiful time technique, a beautiful high kick. I can't help but use the word beautiful because all you can say about Burkow, can't you?
He's an absolute legend. He's still only 25, so he's got loads of years left in the sport. I know he wants to regain his K1 Max crown.
Nice knee to the midsection.
See
Some
here,
of the skills here now of him slipping the shots.
It's great head movement there.
I really hope you're watching us and staying tuned for It's Showtime. This is an absolute incredible event. If you've just joined us, I'm Vinnie Shorman, and with me, 2-time world champion, Mr. Kieran Kettle. And this is the 3rd round of these 2 superstars in the gold shorts from Holland. Albert Kraus, in the black shorts from Thailand, the legend, the very, very special Burkow Pramuk.
I was just seeing in the corner there, Albert Kraus is sort of, he looked disheartened after round 2, but now he's come back, his corner's G'd him up a bit. He's going to come out and try and go for those big boxing punches that you like to see.
Just remember something as well, that Burkow's got a very, very good chin as well. round 3 then of this intriguing contest. These two superstars, very, very special men indeed.
I think Albert has to step the game up a little bit here.
Round 3.
He has to go in for the kill.
I think Albert's got to make Buakaw get a count or something.
Very tough though, Albert Krause. He's always involved.
Oh my God, yes. You can't take that away from him. Anybody else other than Buakaw, Paul Pramuk is going to... There's another beautiful time technique.
That's fantastic.
This is textbook stuff, isn't it, Kieran?
Yeah, of course. And when you're tired as well and you get taken down, and you have to lift yourself up, just takes a little bit more out of your game.
Beautiful time. Albert Krause is not out of this by any way, shape or form. He's still in it. Good right hand there by Buakaw.
Great kicks from Buakaw. Left body kick and right low kicks.
I think Buakaw's going to let some shots off because early on when he was watching some of the fights, he was scoring the boxing very well. Another nice kick.
The speed in the kicks is second to none. It's absolutely...
Very, very difficult to appreciate it, isn't it?
Just don't see it coming. It just lands straight up. Buakaw sort of trying to move back.
Look at that. Absolutely awesome, isn't he?
Buakaw trying to get some space there, let the kicks go. But Albert Krause just cutting down with boxing skills.
Nice, that sweep again. A nice knee on the inside. To be honest though, Kieran, what I have to say is, like, a lot of people appreciate that when you fight full Muay Thai rules, but Buakaw wouldn't have earned this type of money, would he, if he fought full rules?
He's had to change his style over the last few years.
Yeah, he has, yeah. Not so much clinch, no elbows, but he can still do this.
Great
beautiful left kick. So powerful, isn't he?
Literally just don't see it until it lands.
One more time to hold him.
Albert Krause like a warhorse. He still comes forward.
Doesn't stop coming forward, does he? He's an absolute monster. I'd like to see Buakaw set his feet a little bit and land a bit heavier with some punches.
I'm surprised he didn't keep working on those low kicks.
I think he believes he's won this fight.
I would say he's certainly ahead in this fight.
His body language is saying that, isn't he? Oh, beautiful time push kick.
That was absolutely fantastic again.
End of the third round.
You know, Kieran, where he was slipping and sliding shots there, Buakaw. He's just stood over us there, waving to the crowd. His popularity is incredible. Seeing some of the things he just did there, Kieran, was absolutely sublime skills, wasn't there?
Look at that.
Beautiful sweep there.
And that is not easy to do against a world-class athlete and fighter like Albert Krause.
Very feared puncher, Albert Krause. Another sweep there. Great timing from the man from Thailand. Beautiful time push kick.
Great
there.
push kick.
Albert Krause holds his hands aloft.
Both fighters think they've won it.
You know what, Kieran? I've seen some decisions in my time. There's the son of Albert Krause. His shoulders. A very, very proud dad.
The little hurricane he's called.
Yep. Well, there's a storm brewing later on. Tyron Spong, a world title chance against Zabit Zamedov. Very nice guy, Mr. Dennis Crowell, just giving a hug to the very famous Buakaw.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match from the red corner, Albert
Buakaw had that. As I said, they were scoring the boxing very, very highly. It's very difficult to say without...
Yeah,
I don't know, really. I thought Buakaw won that. I'm sure people have their own views.
Yeah, boos from around the crowd here, Vinny.
Yeah, it says something when the old crowd of Albert's people boo.
Buakaw was not happy at all with that decision.
Nah, I'm not surprised, really, are you?
No, not at all. At this world level, you want to see the right decision. Fighters train real